Goes, the west side is the best side. It appears developers are taking notice.
It's where I grew up, that is to say. Multiple projects now are underway. They're bringing in new restaurants, shops, and housing. 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen is live on the west side this morning with a look at what's happening there. Tom?
Well, good morning, Casey and Emily. It's easy to see from 196 US 131 development happening along the west side of Grand Rapids. Right now, there are more than 200 housing units currently under construction, just like here at the New Holland Brewing Company building.
You can see there's more and more places, that are popping up every day where people can go and spend time with their family and friends, and just a lot to do on the west side.
And that's just part of what makes the west side attractive to both developers and people looking for a place to live. 616 Development is working on two projects just off of Bridge Street. One is a new build, the other across the street is the renovation of an old building plus an addition.
We're really excited to build a bridge from the core to the west side. There's been some great development, with Rockford and others that have put some energy into this community. I think when people wake up in the morning and want to go to a place that has soul, I do think they think of the west side, and we did too.
It's not just 616 building up the west side. Rockford Construction, which moved its headquarters to the west side years ago, is also busy building the New Holland Brewing Company building.
From where we started at when we arrived at the west side, we had a couple of adult bookstores and novelty shop here. And it was really something that I focused on right away, to say that this is really the gateway, and this needed to be kind of the authentic west side that I knew growing up.
The traditional landscape of the west side is dotted with churches and Polish halls. It's an area of the city that is still steeped in traditions. Mike Van Gessel, the CEO of Rockford Construction, says they are focused on preserving the authenticity of the west side and its traditions while also bringing some contemporary architecture.
When we came to the west side, there's a lot of vacancy, and there's a lot of emptiness that parking lot wise that exists. And so one of the things that we've been very thoughtful about is scale and height and how tall do things get, and just introducing new architecture is exciting, but you also want to be very thoughtful about it.
In addition to the project you see behind me, Rockford Construction is also working on Fulton Place, a student housing complex just a few blocks from here. Most of the projects that we're talking about should be completed by late summer or early fall. And of course, look for more of this to continue as Rockford and 616 likely have more development to do on the west side. Casey?
Yeah, Tom, that place, the west side, unrecognizable from when we grew up.
Well, that's absolutely right, Casey, but it's a good change. I think it's an exciting change. A lot of people in this area seem to be embracing it, as well as the developers looking not to change the feel of the west side all that much either.
All right, Tom Hillen reporting live on Grand Rapids West Side. Thank you.